Well, I am Kelly, and I am here with Celeste and Alex, and we welcome you to the Global Innovation Field Trip. Thank you for joining us today. And if you would be so kind as to introduce yourself, and you can go ahead and start your presentation.
Okay. Hi everyone. I am Ayman Umar. I am from Pakistan and I live in Rawalpindi. It's a place in Panjab. So my presentation is going to be about the crafts that I make. I make lots of crafts, but this is going to be my favorite ones. Basically, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen. Thank you.
So my presentation's title is Ayman's Creative World. And these are some things you need to know about me. I'm 11 years old and I just got promoted to 7th grade. I really enjoy outdoor activities and I love horses. I love horse riding and swimming. I love to read and my favorite author is Roald Dahl. I actually have read a lot of books that are the ones of that Roald Dahl wrote, and I like different genres like adventure, mystery, horror. I love to craft stuff, as I already mentioned. Like I craft stuff for my dolls mostly, and I don't usually play with them a lot, but I craft different stuff. And I also draw a lot. I draw some cute drawings and I like to post them on my Instagram account. I love to draw backdrops too because then I can play with my drawings. Like I could cut them out and pretend like they're paper dolls or something. And I also make graphic designs, but I haven't made a lot of them. I will show you the ones I have made. So this is a secret underground bunker. Actually, me and my cousins, we play a superhero game. So I just thought it would be fun to create like my superheroes on paper. I pasted them on cardboard to make them sturdier. And this is like a whole secret underground bunker I made for them. I made this hammock and I can actually like just put my tiny paper dolls inside the hammock so it looks like they're lying down in it. And so yeah, this is like basically one of the crafts I made out of paper. And these are some drawings I made. Like when I get bored, I like to draw because most of that time you don't have craft material near you. You can't usually make something that's very complicated or something. So I just like to draw with any markers, crayons, pens, or pencils that I find. And these are some sketches. I usually keep my cute drawings and my sketches separate. So this one I saw, this one is the leopard is actually one I saw on the internet and I decided to copy it because like it was a really cute drawing. Next, this was the one I made on Inkscape. These are just trees. I have made other ones, but these were my favorite, so I decided to show them. And these are the pets I made out of pom-poms. These are some cats, and one of the larger ones, its face is sort of smudged. But I also made this cat tower out of cardboard and paper. I didn't get the time to paint it though. And this cat food bowl is like for the cats to like, so if they get hungry they can eat it. I just put this in a cardboard box to take the photo so that it would stay like straight. And this is a unicorn themed doll room. I made this completely from recycled materials. This was made from recycled paper. The glittery paper, not glittery, shiny paper at the back is from the packaging or toy packaging. And yeah, this is made from recycled cardboard. And the desk too. This is the desk. This one is made completely out of recycled cardboard, and the box on the desk, it's made out of an old Pringles box. So I cut it and I just made it smaller so that the dolls can keep their papers in it and stuff like that. And this is a plant that I made from paper. I actually watched a tutorial for this, but it was slightly different, so I just added my own twist to it. And I used an old get that cover that comes on erasers. I turned it inside out so that the print would be inside, and outside I could just draw whatever I wanted. Right now I've drawn a heart, and I colored this with crayon so that you could really just blend them up. This is another doll room, and this was for my favorite doll. So I put the plant in here, and this box that you can see, the large one on the side, it's sort of like a cupboard, but I couldn't make the photo of the I couldn't take a photo of the inside because it was too cluttered. I just put all of the extra stuff in there. And this table is like a really old one. I think I had another one like this, but that one broke, so I used it as a desk. I also have an Instagram account. You can see the rest of my crafts at this Instagram account, Amon's Creative World. And actually, I named my presentation after that because I thought it would be relevant. And so, thank you.
Wow, I love all your creativity. You're amazing. I'm going to have to check out your Instagram account. Well done. Celeste and Alex, do you have some questions?
I mean, I would just like to say you've got a very active imagination, and you obviously use all your skills and your clever thinking to do what you are aiming to do. Your dolls' rooms were lovely. Do you play a lot with dolls? Do you dress them up, and do you go?
Actually, I used to have a lot of dolls, but that was when I was really small, so I sort of ruined them all. Now I don't play that much with them. I just like make stuff for them, like for crafting and stuff like that. I don't play too much with them. Sometimes bored.
Okay, but I'm sure you used to. You're still finding new outlets for your imagination anyway. So yes, that might have been when you were younger, but you're going to carry on that thought, that thinking, and that useful invention, shall we say, into your future. Can I ask that question? What do you think you're going to be when you grow up? Have you got any plans?
I have like a lot of. I'm just confused. I have like a list that's actually 2 pages long. So I guess I'll see. Maybe when I grow up, I'll have a different passion or a different I like different stuff.
Okay, I couldn't really hear your answer, but I would assume it's going to be something to do with innovation, art, graphic design, something like that, maybe.
I my internet connection is unstable, but I said that I'm not really sure right now. I'm interested in a lot of
Okay.
different
Okay.
fields, so let's see. I'm just leaving it all to the future.
Sure. No, sometimes it's an irritating question, that, but thank you very much. Your presentation was very interesting. Thank you. Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you, Celeste. Alex?
Do you have any help with your crafts?
No, sometimes I ask my sister for help when only in taking the pictures to upload them. Other than that, no. Apart from the fact that of course the craft supplies are all from my mother, but yeah, I just make them all by myself.
That's great. And I loved learning about you. Your first slide, I love you telling us all about the different things that you're interested in and all of your background. So thank you so much. We certainly appreciate you being here today. We can't wait to see what you do in the future and come back and visit us at Gift.
Yes, that's a very good idea. In fact, maybe what you could do is run a workshop for other students. One of the problems is what you do, you think you don't have any special skill. I mean, you just do it. And most people can't just do it. They need help. And maybe we could set up at the next Gift sort of a workshop where you say, you will show people step by step how to do one of these things, not all of them. But would that be interesting?
Yeah, that would be very interesting and fun for me too. It would be nice to share it with other people.
But you're going to have to go slowly because most people are not going to be picking it up as quickly as you do. So you'll need to have some patience. I was thinking I was going to join, and she's going to need a lot of patience.
Alex, do you have another question or comment?
Yeah, last question. Do you have any advice to young innovators like you?
Well, I just say that like just do what you want to do and just make it. Like, don't think, oh, what if it turns out to be wrong, or what if like it something goes wrong? What if I get glue or paint on my clothes? Just do it. Like, what's the worst that could happen? If it goes wrong, you can try again.
Nice advice.
That is good advice, not only for your projects. Frankly, that is good advice for everything you do in life. Just remember, if you get paint on yourself, you can wash it off.
Absolutely.
Very good. So one more question. I know you don't quite know what you're going to be doing in the far future, but do you have some other ideas for next week or the week after?
I was actually thinking to make like a small. I actually have another doll that's like now that's my favorite because I found it after a long time. It's the Stacy Barbie. Like she's the younger, like she's the middle sister of a Barbie. So I really like her. So I'm thinking of making a room for her, and on that I'm just like going to just make like an extra large room and fill it with stuff like that. So I was actually collecting stuff for that right now, but I think I have enough now.
What would you make the room out of?
I always make it out of recycled cardboard. Like over here we get these like large cartons, and in that you have like the milk boxes. So I use those cartons mostly, and they're really large, so they're good to work with Barbies and like that sort of dolls.
Wow, that's great. So Barbie has a little sister? I didn't know that.
Yeah, she has like three younger sisters,
Really?
but yeah, Stacy is like second youngest.
I have been so out of these things. I don't know. I didn't know that.
I love how you use recycled materials. That is really neat that you're conserving our planet and using things that can be used again. So kudos to you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very good. Thank you very much for sharing. And we are going to be sending out announcements about the October gift probably in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. Okay, so you're on the email list. Watch for it. And if you would like to give a workshop, okay, I think that would be very interesting. We can invite students to come and watch, and maybe you could tell them in advance, bring this with you, bring cardboard, bring crayons, bring whatever you need, and you can actually show them how to make something.
Yeah, I think that would be fun too.
Very good. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for like having me in your presentation.
Thank you.